Hello and welcome to JHK Today. My name is Dakota Raeburn. Today I have a leasing update for you. So whether you're a landlord or a commercial tenant, this may be applicable to you. Recently, the court has heard a case in which it had to consider whether a commercial tenant abandoned a lease by ceasing trade due to COVID-19. This case arose as the tenant sought relief against the landlord's termination of the lease for an alleged abandonment of the premises and for non-payment of rent. Interestingly, the failure to pay rent, ceasing to trade at the premises, and the termination of the lease all occurred before the nationwide implementation of the National Cabinet Mandatory Code of Conduct, the Code. It was actually found that despite ceasing to trade and a history of late payments of rent, the tenant had not abandoned the lease. The court ordered that because of the landlord's termination of the lease, the tenant was entitled to relief against forfeiture of the lease. The key takeaway points from this case are, firstly, ceasing to trade as a result of COVID-19 may not be considered an abandonment of the lease. Secondly, despite the disadvantage that landlords may suffer due to the code, this cannot be used to offset any relief that they may have been entitled to due to a tenant's breach before the implementation of the code. Lastly, the courts are taking into account the practical effects COVID-19 is having on leases and may grant tenants leniency in terms of relief against forfeiture. However, it should be noted that as the landlord validly terminated the lease due to non-payment of rent, the court may have found differently if the premise had been relet prior to the tenant bringing forward this application. I am Dakota Raeburn, this is JHK Today, and thank you for watching.